it's me, Donita, and I'm coming to you to do an update. The last video I did was a little bit of a mental breakdown, so for that I apologize. I'm a little better. Yes, I am. So, as you guys all know, this process, for the ones that's went through it, can be quite, ignore any mess behind me, sorry, can be quite draining. And I've come to this realization that I have been really hard on myself through this process. And I don't know, I almost feel like in some way that I deserve to be punished for letting myself get as big as I had. And so, I guess now I feel like now is the punishment process, as silly as that may sound. So this video is going to be about me. First of all, let me go ahead and just give you the numbers of what I am today. Today is August 23rd, so I'm like eight months out and then some weeks from gastric bypass. I had my surgery, my gastric bypass, on December 2nd in Akron, Ohio, and I think I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know. I think I might be lagging. Anyways, so I guess I'm closer maybe to 9 months post-op than 8 months. I must be honest, I'm very bad about doing the week to week and being very on point with. I know some people are doing videos like every week. I don't do that, as you guys can tell. We've talked about it before. So I am 130 pounds. I've lost 130 pounds. And for some reason, I did think that I would have lost more than 130 pounds at this point. I expected to be around probably 150 lost already. Maybe that's unrealistic on my part. Maybe I should blame myself. Maybe I could have hit that number if I would have been working out really hard and I wouldn't have been as snacky as I have been at times. But let me do this because I really, really feel like I've been hard on myself at times. I don't know if anyone else that's been through this process understands what I'm talking about, but I feel guilty for eating. And not that I'm always perfect on my eating, because I'm not. I mean, I'm at the place now where I can dabble, and I will find myself, I don't like being home for too long because I find myself grazing, just looking in the fridge and I'm not even hungry. I'm like, what are you doing? This is the old you. Like, you can't just look in the fridge as if you need something in your mouth because you're not hungry. What are you doing? So I love my routine of going to work every day because I feel like I'm working, I'm busy. But on weekends I struggle. If I'm home too long on the weekends, I'm constantly looking in the fridge, looking in the cupboards. I may eat a snack or two more than maybe I should. It's the reality of surgery. It's the reality of what life is after surgery. So, but I really want to try to just focus on some positives because I feel like I just don't do that enough. And I haven't done that enough. I'm always saying things like, still, I feel so fat today. And my husband will say, do you understand where you are compared to where you were? Do you not get where you are compared to where you were? And then it's really kind of resonating with me that I don't. That I truly don't. I know that I'm fitting into different sizes of clothing. I know that I feel better. I know that my BMI has dropped tremendously and that I'm much healthier. I'm off my medicine. But I still feel like the same girl. And I am the same girl. But I mean, I still feel 400 pounds almost, I still feel, and my washer is running. Why do I do these videos when my washer's running? I'm sorry if you hear that. I just really want to talk today, and I want to share a few food things with you. I don't get out of breath from walking up 4 steps any longer. I mean, this is good news. What is, I can walk through store after store after store, and I'm not tired. I'm off all my medicine. I don't understand why I can't, I've had quite a few mental breakdowns because of food. You guys know my last video was about my husband surprising me with a birthday dinner, and I completely went basket case on him and mental because, and someone had posted in my video, and I always appreciate everything that people post. Somebody had posted something like, I forget, but nobody's walking all over me. I'm a very opinionated person. I'm very boisterous. If I don't like something, my husband knows it. Nobody's walking over me. All at the same time, I'm a very giving person. For example, you can see behind me, there's 2 2-liters sitting back there of pop, soda, whatever you call it. I have not had soda pop in 10 months. At first I said, let's just keep it out of the house. I don't want it in the house. It might be tempting for me. And we did try that for a while, but my family likes pop and soda. I haven't had it in 10 months. I'm not tempted by that. I've made such a commitment to myself not to ever drink it again. Just not even a little tempted by soda. Now, every once in a while someone opens a can and I hear the can. It's like that dog, remember in psychology class, who heard the bell ringing and he started salivating. I mean, I feel like that sometimes, but I know that I'm not going to ever touch pop or soda again, ever in my life, ever again. I just know that within me. It's one of those things that I've committed to. So I'm going to do a full body shot to get that out of the way because I don't know if I did that in a while. I'm sitting at 263 pounds. 263 pounds is where I am. So by no means am I a thin girl. But you know what? Why do I keep saying that to myself? Because I've never been a thin girl. I'm probably never going to be a thin, super thin girl. That wasn't my purpose in doing surgery. My purpose in doing surgery was to get healthy, and I've done that. And I'm going to continue to strive for that. I'm going to continue to try to make good eating choices. I'm going to try to walk, exercise, all those things. I'm making a lifestyle for me. But I will have a bite of cake at a birthday party if I want. It's everything in moderation, I think. I'm not going to, I don't know. It's this is such a hard thing. Some people may say, I'm never going to eat a piece of cake again. I'm never going to eat a bite of ice cream again. I'm never going to eat a potato chip again. I don't think that's me. I think that I will eat those things in moderation. I think it's pretty much what you do 90% of the time versus the problem with my lifestyle before was that I was eating that way 90% of the time. You know what I mean? 90% of the time I was eating like that. Like, you can't eat like that 90% of the time and be okay. You just can't. I know fall's going to be approaching and all the Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes are going to be there, but I won't have one, I don't think. I don't think I'll have one. Because I will make my own drink here, something that I know what's in it, calories, protein, whatever. Let me just say one thing too. The past 3 weeks or so, I've noticed myself taking my night snack to my bed and getting on my computer, and all of a sudden I just felt this sick thing in my stomach, like, oh my gosh, do you know how much junk you've ate in this spot? Looking at the computer or reading or doing Facebook. Do you know how many snacks you've consumed in this bed, in this room? So I said no. I made a commitment to myself. I will never eat in that spot. I don't care if it is a piece of watermelon. I don't care if it's my protein shake. I will never eat in my bedroom. I've made that promise to myself too lately because I just feel like it's a dangerous place for me to eat, and I don't want to eat in my bedroom ever again. Just don't. So I'm going to go ahead and do the body shot, then I'm going to go over a few food finds. Yes, so I'm at 263, and I started out at 393 when I went to my doctor's. I had hit I had hit 400 pounds prior, and I didn't really want to talk about that or tell anybody that, because it's not something you want to share that, oh my gosh, I saw the 400 on the scale, because that'll send anybody into a whirlwind of mess, and it did. So I've lost 130 pounds, which I stated, that is something to celebrate. Even if I thought that I should be at 140 lost or 150 lost, I know that even if I lose 5 pounds a month for the next 6 months, that I need to embrace that. You know, I don't need to be hard on myself and think I'm a loser, because I have really been hard on myself here mentally, where I've just felt like such a loser at times. This is hard for me. I'm not going to cry. Because it's just really resonated with me lately that I have a lot to be proud of, and I really need to stop, like just completely stop being so hard on myself. The fear of going back to where I was is part of that, as many of you probably know, but I need to celebrate what I've done. I need to celebrate the things that have happened. And I will say that when I first had surgery, when I left work, nobody knew why I was leaving work. I didn't tell anybody. I mean, of course my supervisor knew, and I had to do all, the short-term disability stuff for work. So that was done, but I did not tell people I'm going to have surgery. When I came back from work, people were like, oh, we didn't even know you were leaving. I didn't share it with anybody. I shared it with very few people from even my family. Because I didn't want to be discouraged from the surgery. I had made my mind up. I didn't want to hear any negatives. I just wanted to do it. So, but now that I'm here, I just want to say that if somebody asks me about surgery, I'm more than willing to talk about it, because I do not want to hold somebody back from making the decision that could save their lives. This surgery has saved my life. It has. If I ever go back to the person I used to be, that's on me. I need to own that, because let me just say, and I know what happens, and I'm not criticizing anybody for it, because I know how easy it is to get back to that place. I'm sure it's super easy to go backwards. I'm committed to not doing that, but if I would do it, I'm not. But if anybody who does, I'm sorry, you have to own that. Because after eating the way I've ate for 8 months, 9 months, pre-op, everything, you know how to eat now. Does it mean you're not going to want to eat bad? No, but you know what's right. Not that you didn't before, but I feel like you know at a different level now. Like, you have changed your eating habits tremendously. My eating habits are nothing like they used to be. Nothing like they used to be. I'm not saying I don't eat something. I mean, I will take a bite of something. I'll feel guilty for it, but I do. Okay, enough. I'm going to go back. We're going to take a look at my new body, and it is a new body. Is it a perfect body? No. No. Do I have faults with my body? Probably just as many faults in my mind as I had before surgery. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm really struggling, and because there's so many things, but anyway, I feel like my video is lagging. I hope this video is not totally choppy, but I'm going to go ahead back and just go ahead and show you my body. So this, let me just say that before, let me go back so you can, the light's probably in the way. This might not work. I hate, the lighting is always awful. I wore a size 28-30 when I started going to see my gastric bypass doctor. So I have a pair of size 18 jeans on. Now the shirt is a 14, I believe. Shirts I can pretty much do 14, 16 now, but pants probably 18, all of them. It will be 18 probably, just because I think jeans are made different. So let me just go ahead and share the jeans. I got a big butt still. I mean, it's kind of flattened. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know. My butt's kind of flattened a little bit because it used to be like all out here. But I'm just happy that I'm wearing jeans. Like, I never used to wear jeans, right? It's been a while since I've done that. So, I'm going to share some food things, and I'll try to make this quick because I feel like I've already made it long. All right. Just want to share some things that, and some of them may be repeats. Maybe I'll just try not to do the repeats. And I'm going to go ahead and sit down to do that, I believe, because I think you can see me better than if I don't. Okay. Oh, no. You see me? That light is crazy. Every time I do videos, the light is just crazy. Okay, food finds. And we're going to struggle with the light, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Jif whips. Okay, so I picked this up because it's supposed, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is like almost 200 calories. This here is 140 calories. Only 2 grams of, or 12 grams of fat, I'm sorry. There's 5 grams of protein in this for 2 tablespoons. This here is the whipped peanut butter and salty caramel, and I'm just saying I don't know that I'm going to buy this again because I feel like it might be a dangerous food for me in the house because it's that good. And I stopped buying peanut butter. It was one of the things that I had ate out of surgery, but I just recently have decided to I stopped buying it, and then I saw this whip thing, and I'm like, oh, it's less calories. And then I get it home, and I dip a pretzel in it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this stuff is good. I may not be buying this again if I struggle with it. I mean, if I feel like I cannot just eat a serving, and that's my rule with myself. If I feel like I can't eat it just 1 serving, and I'm tempted to eat more than 1 serving, I don't buy it again typically. I mean, that's just my rule for myself because I don't want to do that. Okay. Sliced beets. Sliced beets. Let me see. Can you see them? Sliced beets. If I hold it still, you can see. This is just like 20 calories for 4 of those beets in here. That's why I got it, because I can eat a lot and I don't feel like it's a bad thing. This Bare Naked. This is granola. It's actually sea salt, caramel, and apple granola. And I baggied these up. They have the calories on them and the protein. So for a half of a cup, it's 240 calories and 6 grams of protein. This is really, really good. And once again, if I struggle with it, I don't think I will purchase it again. It's a healthy choice if you can just eat a serving and you don't want to keep digging in. But if I find myself going for seconds or wanting to, I won't buy it again. I'll be done with it because I don't want to do that. I love the Greek whip yogurts, the 100. This is my new favorite one. It's chocolate cherry, and I think it's my favorite. There's a coconut too that I really like, but I love these. It's got protein, of course. You guys know the 9 grams of protein, which is huge for gastric bypass patients. All right, edamame. I bought this whole bag of edamame, and I've ate most of it. There's nothing in here right now because what I do is I section them off. And for you guys who don't know what this is like, I'm dropping them. Soybeans. They remind me of lima beans a little bit. I will put some sea salt on these and eat these for a snack instead of something that could be worse. But for 3 ounces, it's 120 calories and 11 grams of protein. Edamame! Protein, ladies. Just do the protein. If you like these, I love them. I mean, honestly, I love them. I could eat them all day. Yummy stuff. And the protein is just amazing in them. I mean, who knew? If you guys didn't know these have this much protein, you're missing out. All right. So this is mixed. This is what's in here is cauliflower, carrots, peppers, celery, and I don't even know how do you say this thing. Where's that? The mix gardi, whatever. I don't even know. Basically, it's cauliflower that's pickled. It's got vinegar and all that stuff in it, but it's 0 calories. 0 calories. Now, there's a lot of sodium in this, but if I want to eat something, I'll go get me a piece of cauliflower just so I don't eat something bad. I've been buying a lot of black olives. 5 of them is only 25 calories. There's no protein in these, but I still love them. Black beans. I love black beans. 110 calories for a half of a cup, 7 grams of protein. And I've been making like this little healthy taco salad for work every day. I'll use like a little bit of lean meat, and I'll put tomatoes and black olives, red onions, a little bit of salsa, low-fat sour cream. It's the bomb. Just saying. It's the bomb. I got me avocado because it's amazing. And I got me eggplant because I'm going to make me eggplant parmesan. Healthy. Yes. Love, love, love. I have these pepperoncinis. Basically, those whole peppers. Like the Olive Garden puts in their salads. I love these. 0 calories. 0 everything except for sodium. All right, I have to talk about the meatballs again, okay? These meatballs are the bomb. I love them. They are teriyaki and pineapple. Teriyaki and pineapple. For 3 meatballs, 140 calories, 10 grams of protein. I'm only mentioning these again because they are amazing. If you haven't had them, I got mine at Kroger's. I don't know who else serves them or sells them, but these are amazing with a capital A. Just saying. All right. I did get these sea salt and black pepper Triscuits. I've always been a crunchy, salty type of girl. I would prefer that over sweets. But I don't feel like I want to indulge in these. Like 6 of these is 130 calories. If I eat 6, I don't usually want more. It's not like a potato chip for me. Like a potato chip, I can't eat 6 and be done. Probably I'll want more. I can eat 6 of these. And what I like to do with these is I will cut up avocado and put avocado on it and eat it. I like that. Or these Laughing Cow cheeses I will put on there. And these are my 3 favorite flavors. So this one is the chipotle flavor. It has a little spice to it. But this is a new one. It's creamy spice pepper jack. And I'm telling you, this is the spiciest one out of them all. So if you like spice, go with this one. But these have 35 calories and 2 grams of protein in a triangle. If you guys don't know what they look like inside, it's just a triangle like this. It's a soft, like cream cheese. It's not, it doesn't taste like cream cheese. But I mean, it's that kind of texture, soft, smooth. You can, I put these inside mushrooms and bake them. I mix this up with, I do so much with this. Honestly, also I got the creamy Swiss and garlic, which I like. So I like those. I'm going to be done with the food because I have more here, but the video's long enough. So just wanted to touch in with you guys. I wanted to touch base and let you guys know that I'm still trucking forward. I'm still losing slowly but surely. What in the world?
She scratched my nose.
Well, honey, be nice to her.
I'm not being nice.
Oh. Our cat's been a little violent lately. Hasn't she, buddy? Come here. Let's show your scratches. Come here.
I'm not coming.
Okay, I was going to let you be famous on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, right. Like you're all famous.
No, I'm not famous, baby. I was just saying. Okay. But our cat's been vicious. And like we had our windows open, letting the cold breeze in, and there was another cat outside. And he ripped through my screen and went out to get this other cat. And my son tried to catch him. And when Caden tried to catch him, he scratched Caden's arm so bad. And Caden's got all these scratches on you, huh, buddy?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, so, okay, I've talked long enough. I will check in. My goal, honestly, at this point, just because I feel like I'm obsessing too much, I weigh in very little. I mean, I weigh in probably once or twice a month at max. Because I just feel like I get so down on myself with the scale. Caden.
I didn't hit her.
You better not hit her.
I didn't hit her.
You better not.
Got father blows out.
No, leave her alone. She'll leave you alone. He'll leave you alone. Okay. Well,
Yes, she.
I know. Our cat's gotta have sexual identity issues because when we first got her, my son named her Mittens, and we thought she was a female. Like
I did not.
Okay, well,
my friend did.
We were told she was a female, but we found out later she wasn't. So we've called her she, her this whole time, and really it's a boy. Anyway.
Mittens.
All right. I just want to say this weight that I'm at right now, the 263.
Baby, I'm sorry, baby.
It has been 21 years since I've weighed this. I mean, it's been that long since I weighed this number. And I remember I used to work out with this girl. Me and my sister used to work out. Me and my sister used to work out with this girl in her basement. And I remember she asked me how much I weighed, and I remember putting my head down, and I was so ashamed because I had gained so much weight from my pregnancy. And I was like 265. I'll never forget that as long as I live, because I was so devastated to tell her that number. She's like, oh, you don't look like you weigh that much. So of course that made me feel a little better. But that's how I know that I haven't weighed. I mean, when I got pregnant for my first son, I was 18. And I weighed 220 when I got pregnant, because I had just gained a bunch of weight before I got pregnant, like 20, 30 pounds. And after I had him, I blew up like 250, like when I was 9 months pregnant. And after I had him, I wanted to lose weight, but I never lost weight. I kept continuing to gain weight. So I was like 265 even after I had him. I was more than I was when I was 9 months pregnant. So I realize I have some work to do, and I know that I'm going to continue to lose. Maybe not fast. Maybe I'm not going to be at my goal on my surgery anniversary, my 1 year posts from, but I don't even know that I care anymore. I think what I care about at this point is that I keep the weight off that I've lost, and that I continue to get healthy, whatever that means, and that I would like to lose more. I would like to, but if I don't lose 10 pounds and 15 pounds a month, you know, because that's where I have these high expectations. If I can just lose 5 pounds a month and think that, okay, 7 pounds a month, so if I lose 7 pounds a month the rest of the year, then that'll put me close to another 30 pounds lost. But even if I lose 20 pounds, another 20 pounds, and then at the beginning of the year lose another 20 pounds, I mean, that's going to put me at like 220 something, you know. I don't know. I've come to the conclusion I'm not going to be super hard on myself. I'm going to have high expectations. I'm not going to eat junk. I'm going to move, but I'm not going to mentally abuse myself and be like, because I've accomplished some things here. With the help of the surgery, I've accomplished some things. Yes, sweetie.
Why do you want to show mittens?
Okay, we can show mittens. We can show mittens there. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. This is our boy-girl cat that doesn't know what she is, huh? All right, get away from the table. I don't like her around the table. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.